I think at the end of the day, we stand ready, willing, and able to explore the possibilities.
Careful consideration or call to action. Tonight, the Common Council looks into arming Madison police officers with body cameras. Welcome to News 3 at 10. I'm Michelle Lee. Eric is off tonight. In the wake of President Barack Obama pledging millions to help pay for police body cameras, the Madison Common Council is set to take up the issue well into the night. News 3's Matthew Simon back from tonight's meeting. The alderman who's pushing this issue calls the president's words a call for action, right?
Right. There's a certain urgency when you talk to Scott Resnick about this. Alderman Scott Resnick wants to see the Common Council, in his words, expedite the police body camera issue.
I think we can take the best lessons learned in Minneapolis, Chicago, Washington, D.C., and implement them here in Madison.
And specifically, having Madison police officers wear body cameras in the next 9 months is Alderman Scott Resnick's goal.
It's been able to vindicate officers, but also show transparency to members of the public and provide protections and accountability.
Resnick's urgency comes after President Obama echoed Michael Brown's family, pledging millions to help pay for every police officer working the streets to wear a body camera.
I think this is the time to do it. As we see the call throughout the entire nation, I think right now is the right time.
So I'm a little reluctant, but I will accept what we think is the best public policy ultimately.
Madison Police Chief Mike Koval says his reluctance not only comes from the nearly $1 million price tag detailed in a report to council members, but also surrounds privacy.
I think transparency and accountability are excellent watchwords of the day, but not to the extent that I think that I want to rush willingly off the edge of a cliff just to have the newest panacea.
The chief says not to be mistaken. He sees cameras as part of the department's future. He just wants to be cautious as this process moves forward. Resnick says with federal funding on the table, that's exactly why they need to act so soon. Council President Chris Schmidt told me tonight he expects the council to adopt this report later tonight. They'll spend the next year, he says, discussing it.
Boy, it's going to be a long night then. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matthew.